Hey, it's J-Wro in the house, rocking out with the Sunwarrior tribe, bringing you another delicious plant-based recipe to help you thrive. And today I'm gonna be featuring a new recipe that I've never ever done before on YouTube. So we recently co-created this Masa Harina pizza. It's a totally non-dairy, gluten-free, vegan pizza. It's also cheeseless, but definitely not tasteless, I can assure you of that. So let's go in my first bout with showing you how to do this delicious cornmeal-based pizza. Let's rock and roll. Now, the first thing you wanna do when you're making your dough, and I don't mean this kind of dough, I mean actual dough, is you wanna start with your dry ingredients. So we've got our large eco-friendly mixing bowl here. So we've got 1 1/4 cup of Masa Harina right to the mixing bowl. Now, next I'm going to bump up the protein content and the great texture of this crust by adding 2 tablespoons of Sunwarrior's Warrior Blend Natural Protein. Now next, as a binder in this recipe, I'm gonna be using 1.5 tablespoons of ground golden flax seeds. Next up, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of mineral-rich sea salt. Now I'm gonna be adding an additional binding agent in the form of 1/2 teaspoon of guar gum. So go ahead and grab a big old whisk and stick it in there and combine. Now, last to our dry mixture, I want you to add 1 teaspoon of whole fennel seeds and 1 teaspoon of minced fresh oregano. And then go ahead and give the entire mixture a nice whisk. And at this point, it's time to combine our wet ingredients with our dry ingredients. Right here, I have 1/2 cup of warm filtered water, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Now go ahead and grab a spatula and combine everything well. And you know it's ready when you've still got some moisture to it, but you can form it easily, almost like a Play-Doh. On a flat, even surface, you take your quarter of your dough, which is now in a nice ball formation, and you just wanna press it gently with your palm, and then you wanna roll it out. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And what we're gonna do is we are going to brush these little babies with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and liberally brush the top of each one of your Masa Harina crusts. So at this point, what I want you to do is take your pizza stone, put it in the oven for 10, maybe a little bit more, 12, 13 minutes, between 10 and 13.
Delicious.
10 minutes have passed, maybe a few more, but it's okay. We're gonna open this oven, pull out them crusts, top them mama, and stick it here. Now when it comes to sauce, there are a variety of options here. There's a fine line between pizza sauce and marinara sauce. Maybe a few different herbs, maybe a different consistency. Either way, you can't lose. I find that about 3 tablespoons of your pizza sauce is the perfect amount for each crust. And now feel free to top it with whatever your favorite toppings are. Today, I've got some sliced cherry tomatoes, some sliced baby portobello mushrooms, I've got some shaved fresh fennel, I've got some artichoke hearts, some sun-dried tomatoes. It is hot up in this kitchen when that oven is going. So after you throw your toppings on, you wanna crank up the oven to 400 degrees, put the pizzas back in for 15 minutes, and then walk away, baby. Just walk away.
Delicious.
15 minutes later, 400 degrees of goodness baked in. Let's take our pizzas out of the oven. But before we serve these up, we've got some fresh herbs here. I have some fresh organic basil and some cilantro, and do a generous sprinkling of both of them. We're gonna just dive right in. You can get a pizza knife or any kind of knife really that's gonna cut through. Here we go. Ready? Oh yeah. This Masa Harina pizza is gonna blow you out of Chichen Itza. Guys, if you dug my delicious Masa Harina pizzas, give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment below. What's your favorite pizza toppings of all time? So this is J-Wro rocking out here with the Sunwarrior tribe, bringing you delicious vegan recipes and vibrant living tips for thy mouth and thy hips and thy lips. So if you haven't done so already, subscribe here to Sunwarrior's channel for awesome weekly vegan recipes and healthy living tips and workout videos from some of the healthiest plant-based athletes in the world. And subscribe to my channel, The J-Wro Show, for the most delicious vegan recipes on the planet, any known planet in the galaxy, that is. I'm out of here, you guys. Check me out on all the social media networks, and I'll be back with another easy and delicious vegan comfort food recipe soon.